what do you say when somebody calls you off the web, right? When somebody calls or emails you, so let's say Zillow or realestate.com or realtor.com or any of them, right? If they call you and they say, hey, I'm looking for this property, I wanted to get more information on this property, what I've noticed, Kerm, is that what a lot of people say is, oh, great, let me look it up for you. They become an order taker. They become the same as the person at McDonald's and says, would you like a number 1 or a number 9, right? Mm-hmm. That is not a sales professional or an expert at what they do. What the experts do is they dig deep. I always say dig deep or go to sleep. If you're not going to dig deep, these are people just like people offline, online. These are people. And so when you get a call about a property, instead of saying, oh, let me look that up for you, you should be asking questions about, do you guys own a home now? Why are you guys thinking about moving? I mean, don't you guys know the market's a little scary right now? Like, what were your objectives by looking in that price range? You know, if you start digging deep, what happens is you end up with a meaningful conversation. And that meaningful conversation leads to a relationship that leads to working together. So I think that what you have to focus on with some of these initial questions, whether it's email or the phone, make sure the questions convey, one, that you actually care, right? That you kind of give a crap, right? And then two, the other thing that we've noticed with consumers is they want to feel like you're going to communicate with them effectively because, by the way, your whole industry has burned them in the past. And so some of the best messages immediately are, what's your preferred way, how do you prefer to be communicated with? A lot of my clients are using text messages now. Does that work for you? Right? Hey, I know a lot of people that you may have reached out to in the past about real estate don't communicate. I just want you to know right now that we do. Here's my number. Call me day or night. Yeah. And so hitting on those two primary core things, which are we actually care about you and we don't think about you like a lead, right? And then getting them on the line and actually using I don't know that it's a script, but I think it's an ideology. Dig deep or go to sleep.
It's really service and not sell. It's really about having that mentality of servicing.
They focus on the state. Yeah. So somebody calls up and they say, hey, I want to talk about this, and this, whether that's a listing or whatever it is, this is the stake. And your job is to sell the sizzle. And the sizzle doesn't need to be the neighborhoods and all that stuff at the point of a first contact. The sizzle is you. What is it that you bring to the table that's going to make me want to get in a freaking car with you? Honestly.